final presentation today is by Mark VERLATTI, and Mark will be introduced by Kyle Madison.
Good morning, BNI. So it is my pleasure to introduce Mark VERLATTI, owner of Certified Pool, operator of Cal Pool Care. Of course, go Bears. And basically tired of the rat race, Mark started Cal Pool Care, servicing San Ramon, Walnut Creek, and Pleasanton 2 years ago. When the pandemic hit, he decided it was time to give it his full attention and dedicated himself to it. Speaking of dedication, he's married to Melanie for close to 16 years. Mark leads a rambunctious life, and that life includes his daughter Mia, 15, and Meadow, 10, and all the Australian Labradoodles Melanie breeds. Additionally, he lifts weights and loves to barbecue with his family and friends. When that's not enough, he likes watching rugby and really misses live music. Maybe all the continued activity stems from the fact that his dad was a NASCAR race director, and he would spend weekends in random West Coast cities watching and working action-packed car races. Mark is driven to be a good husband and father. That's probably not as hard as he might think, because he believes that if you like what you're doing, then it's not work. Everyone, my friend and our BNI colleague, Mark VERLATTI.
Thanks so much for the nice introduction, Kyle, and good morning, everyone in BNI CCBuRN chapter. So first of all, go Bears. It's Mark with Cal Pool Care, and looking forward to talking about my business and a little bit about myself also. So the obligatory family photo to start off with, and just to the side of me is Mia, 15. She goes to Doherty Valley High School. She plays soccer and cheerleader. Next to her is my stunningly beautiful wife, Melanie, of 16 years. Melanie, I always say I age exponentially, and Melanie seems to stay the same age as I met her 20 years ago. And then finally on the end is Meadow Rain VERLATTI. She has my heart. She can have anything she wants from her dad. So that's the family photo, and I do the pool care thing, and Melanie is raising these beautiful Labradoodle puppies. So we just got done with this litter of 9. So we're raising them for the breeder. I don't know. We do all the hard work and they get paid all the money, but my wife likes playing with puppies, and the girls obviously love them also. So we put up with them for those cute faces. But then, Adam and Clinton were asking me yesterday. They say, "What's the title of your presentation?" I said, "Pool Care Service Explained." So that's what I'm going to show you today. I want to explain exactly what Cal Pool Care does every week and how we help service our customers. There's certain service milestones I'll show you, things that need to happen throughout the year if you own a pool. I specialize in pool solar, so I get up on the roof and I help with pool solar systems. So I'll cover that real quick. I want to show you guys my territory so we're all on the same page. Give you an idea of pricing, and then I'm going to finish with just an interactive game I call Giver's Game. So here goes. So just the quick stuff here. So every week, if you own a pool, you have to get the chemistry, the water chemistry right. So the chlorine needs to be at 5 parts per million. The pH needs to be at 7.5. And really that is safe to swim in for families. If you don't have any chlorine in the pool, then you have algae in the pool, and that's not safe to swim in. So we always check that every week. There's other factors too that need to be balanced as far as chemistry. Circulation is important in pool maintenance. So these pumps, they run the whole body of water through the filter 1 time a day. And then in the summertime, we do it twice a day. So that also includes filter cleanings. If you ask Laura Williams, just like with air, you got to clean those filters and keep those cartridges clean. Same thing with us. All the water's going through there. So if you have dirty filters, that's not going to help anybody. Finally, cleanliness. And I think that's what most people think when they think of pool service is cleanliness. So we get all the leaves out and we brush the pool and we add chlorine and those chemicals. But just so you know, chlorine is bleach. So you could just go to the store and get some bleach and pour it in there, as long as you test it after. But not everyone knows that. And then brushing is important. If you just had all your chemicals right and everything was circulating fine, but you didn't brush your pool, you're bound to get algae, especially in the summertime. So those are the 3 C's of pool maintenance. And here's just a calendar. So we clean the filters twice a year. People have solar, we turn them on and we turn them off. Some people have salt pools, so we add a bunch of bags of salt in and balance it. It's really a nicer experience. There's other stuff like phosphate treatments and algicides that are sometimes required. So here's that solar thing I was talking about. You recognize these panels behind me. Those are pool solar panels. So it's not like electricity. This is water going through PVC pipe and rubber and plastic, but someone's got to get up on the roof and tighten everything down and fix plugs and things like that. And it's kind of a specialty. No one's really willing to do it. So if you know anyone who has pool solar, I'm kind of the one-man shop for them. Here's my territory. So literally this is my territory. And I know the map's kind of busy, but you can see I'm kind of based on that 580, 680 corridor right there in Dublin and Pleasanton. I go out to Livermore. And then there's some lone stragglers up there in Walnut Creek and Concord and Clayton and Lafayette. And that's the territory I'm trying to grow actually. So, so in this next game, I'll talk about it with you guys, but I'm going to test the power of BNI and see if we can, actually, I'll go here. I want to test the power of BNI and see if we collectively can help Cal Pool Care gain 60 pools in 60 days. So I'm taking a page out of Miley's, I see what she's doing for this stack day. And there's a high level of accountability, but she's also making it kind of fun and teaming people up. So I kind of want to do the same thing with you guys. I want to grow that territory. So what I'll ask is, right now, what I'll ask is if each of you could take out your cell phones right now, and all you have to do is put on the camera on your cell phone and just put the camera in and look at that barcode up there at the top. You don't have to press any buttons or anything. Once you get your camera up, it should just take you, in my iPhone, it goes to Safari, and then it opens up the web page for calpoolcare.net. So I'll give everyone a second to do that. So just get the camera on that barcode, and it should bring up a browser, and that browser will lead right to calpoolcare.net. And then at the bottom, there's three options, or four: phone, email, contact us, or chat. I like email. So if you guys would click email, hopefully it'll just bring up your default email server and just say hello to me. Just say, hey, Mark, this is Kyle. This is Kyle from CCBuRN. And then in the body, if you would say, I will ask my mother-in-law in Lafayette if she likes her pool guy, or I might know someone in your territory. If everyone would just do that, then I will in turn reply to your email and try to help kind of track down that lead or that referral. And if they call on Monday, if they call into my phone number on Monday, it's going to get routed through Victor in his reliable receptionist service. And then they're going to set the meeting for me, and I'll go on site and I'll have a consultation with these folks for free. And I'm going to be wearing my Cal Pool Care hat and shirt that Deanne just got me. So to summarize, I want to see if the power of BNI can work for me in the next 60 days. And in turn, this whole giver's gain thing, I will in turn give you a referral or two or three for participating with me. So thank you all for your emails and your attention this afternoon. Have a wonderful weekend and go Bears.